Best regards, there tutora Andreina Villamizar. Through this debate, my colleague Sonia Guancha, Joana Hoyos, Daniel Moreno, and Fernando Laguna will make now the social characteristics, traditions, difference, belief, the importance of women, values and followers, and main contribution of Eastern and Western civilization.
The alone of the chiefs present in debate, my classmates Luis Fernando Laguna and my person Sonia Jimena Huanca, and we are present the character of Eastern culture, and my classmates Joana Hoyos and Daniel Felipe will present characters of Western culture. Currently, in the general level of the society, they are certain moral norms that are considered benevolent for human relations. Eastern culture has some peculiar social characteristics more than the other culture. For example, the older adults are considered more work, and they are the leaders of the home, and they are the who make any session. When they help on, it is the children who make take care of them. It is touch.
Okay, sorry, Sonia. Your webcam. I don't know. See you. I don't see you. Okay. Next one.
But in Western culture, people are considered equally important and are respected regardless of their age or profession, and relationships are not hierarchical.
It is important what the two companions tell you about cultures and their social characteristics. Definitely, East and West, they have difference.
In Western culture, traditions are more different than in Eastern culture. For example, it's normal to agree with cases on and when you hate communication or interaction with another person.
Your contribution is very good, Daniel. But I want to let know that in Eastern culture, respect is perceived more as consequences when greeting a bowl is made, or it is also used to apologize and say goodbye to someone.
Okay, we must be considered that the culture have cultures have truth, experience, and tradition. Direct their society toward those out, but also the difference in which the two cultures are from and very noticeable since as we have come to know throughout the ideas, one culture is more relaxed than the other, and the other is more rigorous. Uh,
Sorry, Joanna. Please, your microphone. Okay.
Okay. Now I am going to highlight one of the main differences that Western civilization has with respect to Eastern civilization. Western culture and the people who compose it are very independent and then to do things for themselves without the need for approval from others.
Okay, but it seems to me that the Oriental culture is more pertinent in terms of their training. Since their hierarchy, discipline, and honesty is handled in the Eastern culture um, leads to success. Every time it's done collaborative, and therefore every time flows between.
Eh, Based on your previous contributions, we can conclude that the two cultures and their philosophies and coexistence is very different, and that although A is go on one hand to be flexible, on the other hand it is not so go to be a perfectionist and go to strength.
Okay. Regarding the subject of religion, Western culture has more Catholic influence, and in the East culture, its beliefs are based more on mysticism. To cite an example we had, in Eastern culture, their beliefs make them very peculiar, side for the respect they have for the universe and nature. Their way of giving thanks is worshipping certain animals, some religions, and as respect for worship, it is customary to take off their shoes since they are in the place of veneration.
Unlike Eastern culture, Western culture currently stands out for having a monastic religion that is they worship a single god. In addition, they transmit teachings through prophets. Knowing the two religions and taking into account our society, it is necessary to say that the Eastern culture has a very different and atypical belief to the Western culture in which we are immersed.
Western civilization regarding the use role of women is more permissive because as women are more independent and are able to work and generate their own income like the age where women are seen as inferior and they are economical depends on their husband.
Okay, but based in the moral aspect, I consider that Easter woman is more culture educated and modest than the Western woman. And I can say this because, for example, their clothes uh, mm, are not short. Their truth and must no gain, and their drift is more formal.
Wow. The truth is that once again we see now the two civilizations have their belief rooted science ancient times. But what is true that women are worthy of respect, regardless of culture, religion, or belief that they may be had.
On the other hand, when talking about the ethics of the two civilizations and highlights Western culture, I allow myself to state that here ethics is strictly based on the law. That is, if something follows the law, it is considered correct, and that if something restricts it or go outside of it, it is considered incorrect.
Okay, and you like the way um, the Easter one is expressed through the concept of man, according to Arc, must be directed to benefits of the community.
Um, the Western freedom of culture regard the subject mentioned being Joanna and Sonia points of view is that in Western culture allows the intervention of new areas for the development of society.
Well, when we talk about contribution, in cultures, we can say the Eastern culture has made more technological contributions than Western culture. Science, it is the Eastern culture where vehicles and cell phones are ensembled. On other hand, we can also not leave aside their advances in medicine, astronomy, and development in mathematics.
But we cannot ignore the fact that Western civilization is characterized by being more inclusive in all areas and has created safe ways to transmit knowledge.
Okay, guys, it seems to me um, that the contribution shared and of youths are very useful to strengthen our cuteness and promote respect for our difference. We must equate their innate human rights as fundamental pillar which must be applied throughout the world. Okay,
Okay.
guys.
Thank you. Goodbye.
By